playing the game on Thursday's stream, but we're also chatting with the developer on Thursday's stream. So if you want to hear more about the game and how the game was made, or just in general, if you're interested in game development, or if you're just looking to support me doing something new and outside my comfort zone, any of those things, then tune in on Thursday's stream. We'll be talking to Julia at the beginning of the stream about the game, about why she decided to make a retro game like this, retro-inspired game like this, about Roberta Williams, about Sierra, about game development, about being a Canadian, like, I don't know, everything. Not everything, but like a lot of cool things. So tune in on Thursday. Tune in on Thursday. I enjoyed the Lord of the Rings movie. Good. Great. I'm just joshing because I know there are people in chat right now who don't like Lord of the Rings, and so I'm just joshing. You're all allowed to watch different things and like different things. Except for Ocarina of Time. No, I didn't see the Sierra reunion video. I didn't. Why do you love the water temple? Tell me more. Okay, so let me look at the saves, because that always helps me remember what we did. Talk to everyone. Oh, this is okay. And plan B, drinking, know your limit. Oh, I died from drinking too much. Oh, hi, Bread. Hello. Okay, so this game, so far we've been exploring the game. We are a geologist. We're a geologist who is trying to investigate the mystery of a diamond found in a fish. And we've come to this house and they were like, you're leaving tomorrow morning, but then we can't because the bridge blew up. And around every corner, I keep expecting someone to be dead, but so far no one has died. And I keep expecting a murder mystery. I don't know. I just expect murder because we played Laura Bow, and in Laura Bow, people kept showing up dead. But so far, no one has died. Oh, I did eavesdrop. Yeah, this game has eavesdropping. Oh, we should ask Julia about the eavesdropping element on Thursday, because that is not in any of the other Sierra games that I can remember playing, except for that one where I get jump scared by the scary lady, the troll lady who comes up the stairs. Then you have to eavesdrop in that room. Anyways, but it's not a common element. Hello. You can't use hello in this game. I have to tell Julia the game has to say hi when you say hi, because I love when Sierra says hi to me. That's like my criticism. Okay, where did we leave off? Does anyone remember? Oh, you know what? I don't need to ask chat because this game has a journal. Let's look at our journal. What is this? Let's look here. Notes. So, oh yeah, we were gonna... Oh, right. Let's go to the top. So talk to everyone at the lodge. We talked to everyone at the lodge. There's some suspicious stuff happening with like a will and things. We acquired lodge brochure, which contains a map. Type map to view the lodge's layout. I was really excited because I got soot from the fireplace, and then I put soot from the fireplace in a little makeup thing. I don't know what that's for, but it's going to be important later. Evan and Nathan meeting in the study after dinner. I really thought we would be able to overhear eavesdrop on Evan and Nathan in the study after dinner, but then we couldn't. So now I didn't get that. That's unfortunate. Help Jack with the dishes. I helped Jack. Eavesdrop on boudoir door. Nessa can't find a will. Nessa is dealing with Margot. Find an item to help with listening at doors. I did that. I obtained the drinking glass for listening at a door. Nessa wants to search for Evan's will in the study. Maybe I should go do that. I need some tools to obtain samples. A pick, a hammer, a small shovel, a streak plate. Telegraph tape says bridge, bomb, sabotage, await. Very suspicious. So we have in our inventory, we have a roll of tape. We have a map. We have my hat. We have an issue of the Toronto Eye. We have a mineralogist loop engraved with your name and attached to a handy lanyard. Great for getting a closer look at things. We have the map. We have an empty powder compact with some soot. from the fireplace. We have a mug. We have a handful of Jordan almonds. And a cup, a glass, and a hammer. So, okay, all right, I don't know. Let's just walk around, I suppose, because I can't remember what I was working on. This is where I sleep and where I got some soot. I'm jealous of the founder badge. Aren't you a founder, Brett? I thought you had one. This is the master bedroom. Hi. This lady's a little bit suspicious. Say hi. Say hi to lady. Talk to lady. I'm afraid I'm not feeling better. I don't think I'll be coming down to dinner. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that, Margot. She's not feeling well. Very suspicious. I'm gonna go downstairs. Her tub is running. Should I turn it off? Turn off water. Don't want her to freaking like overflow. Hi, Relac! Yeah! We're playing more! And we're playing again on Thursday and we're interviewing the developer. Oh yeah, these people are talking. Talk to lady. What are you still doing here? I thought you'd left this morning. The bridge was damaged, so the trains aren't running. Humph. A shame. Okay. This lady is here because she's looking for a will, and that's her lawyer. Very suspicious. It's a closet. What do I need? I think it's N for notebook. Yeah. I got the hammer. I need a pick, a small shovel, and a streak plate. You think a small shovel can be like a spoon? I love the colors. They look very authentic to the old DOS games. 100%. Yeah. Search. That doesn't seem to work. Oh, plate. Doesn't the inventory say we need a small plate? Get plate. These plates are delightful where they are. Oh. Perhaps there are plainer plates for you to use elsewhere. Game doesn't want me to use the decorative plates. All right. All right. All right. I was kind of trying not to spoil, but this looks really cool. My backlog is ridiculous anyway. It's a really cool game. It's a really, you know, there aren't that many text parsers that come out in this day and age. Get plate. I'm just gonna write get plate in every room until I can actually get a plate. This is where I drank too much and died. These lovely plates are meant for special occasions. Perhaps I can find less fancy plates in the kitchen. Thank you for backseating. Can I go through here? Open door. You open the double doors leading outside. It's creepy here, but is this a cellar? Open door. It's locked. Unlock cellar. I cannot. I have to steal a key, maybe. What are you doing? Who are you? Talk to me. Hey, Jack, you look a little bothered. Anything I can help with you with? Never you mind, miss, but if you want to busy yourself, I've been missing my ice pick for at least a week. I don't need it right now, but it's just been on my mind. I just want to point out that an ice pick is typically a murder weapon. Who's getting murdered? Hi, Violexio. Hello. The floor plates are out of your reach, a common problem for someone of your height. I don't really want one of those plates anyway. Okay, the game wants me to get different plates. Open cupboard. Get plate. I have to get the plain plates. Nice. I think this plate is porcelain. Maybe I can use it as a street plate. I should take a look at it and see. Hi, Hinovio. Now that I think of it, the unglazed underside of this porcelain plate would make a great streak plate. Streak plates are used for ascertaining a mineral's streak color, but any minerals harder than 6.5 or 7 won't make a streak. I can rub samples on the plate to see their color. Your streak plate has a Mohs. Is it pronounced Mohs? Hardness of 6.5. Nice. I'm just trying to, yeah, I was telling chat that I should be the murderer. That doesn't seem to work. Murder man. If there's not enough murder in a game, we create the murder. What else would you possibly use an ice pick for? Exactly. Like, haven't they ever heard of ice picks? A pick, a hammer, a small shovel. So I need an ice pick / pick and a small shovel still. How do I get a shovel? I pick nalvara as the most suspicious person in the whole game. Why? Just because I burst into here and was like, who's getting murdered today? And I haven't kissed anyone yet. That's true. Get ice pick. It's not here. I swear we saw an ice bucket somewhere, but I don't remember where. There was one. Maybe in this room? Look at ice bucket. No. Unless get ice? It isn't here. I could have sworn. But who would steal an ice pick? See any ice buckets here? A murderer would steal. I bet it's in someone's purse. Because they're about to murder. Let's go for a little walk. A gazebo. Oh, right. There's this room. Okay. What are you doing? This guy's suspicious. He wouldn't let me look at his tools. Albert Resp's field kit lies open on the ground. You miss your field kit so much. He won't let me use it. Can I go this way? No. Can I steal her tools? Look at tools. What is this box? Look at box. Look at ground. The riverbank would be a prime location for a mineralogical sample. But these rocks look awfully slippery, and the current created by the waterfall is very strong. I'd better find a safer spot. Don't go swimming, basically. And then there's this. See any ice picks? Get in boat. Oh, what if I take a paddle? Get paddle. You prefer walking. What are those weird hot dog things called again? Oh, you know what I also did this weekend is I started playing Don't Starve. Ooh, we've never been on this screen. I played Don't Starve together with my friends. Reeds? Are they called reeds? Because there were reeds in Don't Starve together. Cattails? Get cattail. You'd never pull a cattail. What? Cattails line the riverbed. It won't let me steal a cattail. Oops. Oops. I broke the game. Okay. Ooh, there's something shiny over there! What's that? There's a jetty here overlooking the rushing river. Cattails line the riverbed and there's a rotting log lying on its side. A dirt path leads north into the forest. Look at log. There's something shiny in the log. The rotten log is well on its way to returning to the earth. It's covered in moss and is starting to cave in. Look inside log. This is some Sierra stuff. It's full of moss and gross bugs. And a little metal whistle. What? You take the duck call from the rotten log. Why would there be a duck call in there? Oh my god, there's so much map to explore. Oh my god, someone's getting murdered here. I better be careful and not stray too close to the raging river. I'm just gonna save for no apparent reason. Will I die? Oh my god, I thought I was just going off the cliff there. Boop. Nope, I'm alive. But what if... No, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me die! I just want to say the first time I ever played a Sierra game, 1984, King's Quest 1, immediately in the water. Like within 3 seconds, dead. What is this? It's a smokehouse. I'm about to die. Ah! Oh. Okay. Get salt. The bag of rock salt is folded closed. Open salt. Open bag. Get salt. You scoop up a handful of rock salt. I don't know what I'm doing, but like we're just doing it. We actually have heard the death sound bite because because I died of alcohol poisoning. So I died once. On purpose. There's meat and fish, a work table with deeply scratched work surfaces against one wall. You see a big bag of salt, a barrel, and a large pot. Can I have the pot? Jack wouldn't like that. Can I get the barrel? You consider rolling the barrel around wherever you go, but conclude it would be more trouble than it's worth. Look in barrel. Look in pot. Empty. Get fish. The temptation to take the meat and snack on it constantly is very strong. You overcome it. Get meat. Okay, I got some salt. What do I think the salt is for? Like, you know, probably stuff. Something important, maybe. I want to go... I got the duck whistle. Oh my god, there's an axe. Don't get any funny ideas, Nancy. Besides, you doubt you could pull it out. Funny ideas like murdering people with an axe. I feel like if the developer is watching my stream, she'd be like, why is this streamer trying to murder everybody? And why am I going on her stream on Thursday? She's a murderer. This is probably just like a nice, wholesome, non-murderous mystery game. These look like those very tart apples that hurt my teeth. Good for pies, but not for eating. I want an apple. Red apples hang in the trees and litter the ground beneath them. You see a bushel and a tree stump with an axe buried in it. You can see the garden shed in the distance to the north. What about this bucket? Look in bucket. Look in basket. The bushel is empty. You suppose Jack's been so busy he hasn't had a chance to pick any apples. Pick apples. I just want to help. All right, fine. No apples for us. Ooh, look at all this stuff. A garden shed, a well-tended vegetable patch, and a water pump. Bird bath, bird feeder, bird house. I feel like I should be in the house finding an ice pick right now, but I've gone off track. You know, we just gotta do what we gotta do. Pick fruit. Tomatoes, cabbages, parsnips, rhubarb, carrots, and squash. Get cabbage. Get squash. Oh my god, did something just move in the trees? I'm hallucinating. Look at birdhouse. I have an idea. Use whistle. Blow in whistle. It'll attract a bird, maybe. Or a duck. You put the duck call to your lips and blow. Hello? Hi, Modern Verbs! It's going good! There's no fence around these crops. Animals would have gone ham on those greens. Yeah. Freaking deer, right? Or squirrels. You don't choose the ice pick life, the ice picks you. Where's the duck? Look at birdhouse. It's mounted on a tree. What is this? Why are there two? Bird bath, bird feeder, bird house. Oh. The wooden bird feeder sits atop a long pole, probably to keep the squirrels out. The wooden bird feeder sits atop a long pole, probably. Okay. I guess I'll look in the bird bath. Look in bird bath. Someone's at my door. Can I be right back 1 second, chat? Hello? Sorry. Door delivery. Oh my god, Soul Ranger subscribed while I was BRB. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Thanks, Soul Ranger. Thank you. Let me replay it. We need the resub music. You're right, 100%. I ran.
Meep moop nalv heart.
Delicious. Thank you so much. I'm back. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry about the interruption. Has Adrian been around late recently? I saw him at some point. Kind of recently. Okay, I feel like I'm not supposed to do whatever you're supposed to do with birds right now. Let me look at the water pump. Blue water pump probably comes in handy for watering the vegetable patch. All right. Well. Open door. Why is that so suspicious and eerie and weird? Ah! Okay. Ah! Is that a dead body? I don't think so. The interior of the shed is clean and well organized. There's a table and a stool. A shelf at the back holds various garden tending tools. A length of rope hangs from a nail on the wall. What is that purple thing? What is it? Okay, first of all, I want the rope. Don't know why, but I need it. What is that, like, get blanket? What is this purple? Do you know what it is, chat? Chop down birdhouse with axe, sharp pole with ice pick. Yes. Kill bird. Is it a bag? Oops. I just want to point out that I'm a pro text parser because I'm typing on an Elvish keyboard, so everybody knows that only pro text parsers type on Elvish keyboards. Okay, thank you. I want... Oh, the shovel! While you believe having this type of tool could be handy for your field work, this one is a bit bulky to be carrying around. No, not that shovel. This shovel, the little one. Get... What is it called? Like a... It's like a little shovel or little... small shovel. Get small shovel. Doesn't it? Yeah, spade is the word I was thinking of. A little spade. Wow, okay, so I am doing the right thing. I thought maybe all the tools were in the house and that I was exploring like a crazy person. Trowel is a good one. I wonder if all these words worked. I just typed small shovel because that was what's in the notebook. A pick, a hammer, a small shovel, a streak plate. So we got a small shovel, we got a streak plate, we got a hammer. I need the ice pick. I'm just gonna type get pick and hope it's here. No, it's not here. Okay, but what is this purple? It looks like a dead body. I don't know. Let me just look around again. Table and a stool, a shelf, varying gardening tool. Look at the shelf. A plant food, pesticides, herbicides, seeds, pots, spray bottle, watering can, a lantern. Nothing useful. All right, if you say so. Let me look at the table. The table and the stool are somewhat mismatched in height, leading you to conclude that they probably were not a set. There's a box of fly paper on the table. Oh! Get that. I got a box of fly paper. I don't know why, but I did it, and I'm collecting things. I still don't know if this is the kind of game where everything is important or not. Like, if all the items are going to be used. Hopefully. What studio made this game? This game was made by a developer named Julia Minamata. She is one person. It is inspired by the old games like Colonel's Bequest, reviewed by Roberta Williams on Steam. And we're interviewing her on Thursday. So if you have any questions about her inspiration behind the game, come to Thursday's stream. Hi, Madisonian! Hello!
Hello.
Hello. I assume she had help? Probably, but we'll find out to what extent on Thursday. Yeah. So we got fly paper. I don't know what that's for. We got a rope. We got a salt. We got, what is this? Oh, the duck whistle. Because isn't this also fly paper? It's like plaster tape. All right. Does Obi-Wan live in a cave? These are very important questions. I always feel some tension, like someone is going to walk in and say, hey, what are you doing in this shed? Yeah, I know, right? I feel tension too, so I'm not the only one who feels like someone's gonna get murdered. Chat can type ask question, yeah. For sure. Okay, so I need an ice pick, an ice pick, an ice pick. Where is this guy's ice pick? It's probably out here somewhere. I kind of want to show the woman in the game who's obsessed with birds, this whistle that I found. Because, like, if you like birds, you'd probably want a duck whistle, right? Blow whistle. You put the duck call to your lips and blow. She's like, why are you blowing that in my ear? Oh my god! A duck? Where? I don't know. Well done! I didn't even really need to do that, except for I did, but... Wow. What did I get? Do I steal her stuff now? Steal. Get. I don't know what that is, so... You can see the boathouse east of here. No, you can see some shoe prints by the riverbank. Shoe prints? This is getting suspicious. No, there was no murder. There's no murder in the game so far, but when you play Colonel's Bequest, you just, there's a lot of murder. So I'm playing a game inspired by Colonel's Bequest, and I keep thinking there's gonna be a murder, but so far there's been no murder. We're just investigating a diamond, and investigating things and helping people in the house. She might get murdered now, because I scared her away with my duck call. Get briefcase? Get box? Get case? What is this? Pick up tools? Pick up box. Pick up case. Look at ground. She strayed. Oh, in Kimmy's excitement, she strayed quite close to the riverbank, leaving behind a set of shoe prints in the softened earth. I'm just very curious. So, like, she left shoe prints. Why does that matter? Is it because she's gonna die and I have to find out where she went? Look at shoe prints. You can clearly see the shoe prints Kimmy left behind when she strayed close to the river while looking for ducks. Phew, I'm glad she didn't slip on those rocks. I would have felt terrible. What if I put salt in shoe prints? Put... use soot with footprints? You know, okay, there's, we did this in Gabriel Night. There was, like, prints in the sand, and then we, like, put stuff on it, and we were like, whoa, we put stuff on it. I'm a good detective. I know things. There were shoe prints, and then we created a cast. Yeah. It does, yeah, Kodo. Green fur. Pick up green fur. There's weird birds. It's green. Let me look at my inventory. I have no idea. And, like, what is this? Look at Kimmy's stuff. Look at tools. Get tool. What is that? I want it so bad. It looks like just a case. It looks like a briefcase. Look at briefcase. Look at case. Look at suitcase? Looks like Kimmy was so anxious to see the cormorants that she brought her suitcase with her to the cliff. I want to find out if she stole my tools on the train. Kimmy could be back at any moment. What if she caught you going through her things? And it's probably locked besides. Take suitcase. Kick suitcase. You wouldn't hurt a fly. Okay, then what the heck? Follow footprints. Look at footprints again. Shoe prints. Pour salt on shoe prints. It didn't work. It didn't work. Bloody dagger in the suitcase for sure. Suitcase either has my stolen tools, a dagger, an ice pick, or a dead body. We're gonna have to deal with Kimmy. I think we already did. If I go to the right screen, maybe she's dead. Kimmy? She's out following a duck. A duck call that I made. Hello, Kimmy. Where are you? Off the cliff. Kimmy. Hello. Kimmy, Kimmy, Kimmy. Where are you? There's no duck. It was just me blowing the whistle literally 1 inch from your face, and you thought it was a real duck. Not the brightest tool in the tool shed. Ah! Ah! She's back! Talk to woman. Oh, hi, Nancy. Didn't see you there. Okay, there's gotta be something. Look at shoe print. There's either a reason why we needed her to create the shoe print, or we need her gone for something. For some reason. Like we need to steal something. Or do something when she's away. Ask Kimmy about birds. Stunning, aren't they? I feel so fortunate to be seeing this. Ask Kimmy about suitcase. My suitcase was my mother's when she came to Canada. It's a bit worse for wear, but I love it. Ask Kimmy about shoe prints. I'm sorry, Nancy. I don't know anything about that. Ask Kimmy about ice pick. Ask Kimmy about salt. I wrote the wrong way. Suspicious. Did I get the recent patch? Probably. I think so. Yeah. It usually auto updates on my Steam. Steamerino. I don't know. Okay, well, where is the ice pick? Let's refocus here. Open door. Let's find the ice pick. It's probably inside in that ice box that I remember seeing. Ice box? Is this an ice box? Look at ice box. Nothing. What is on the table? The low unadored oval coffee table stands on 4K grill legs. There's a vase and a bowl. Oh, I already took candies from here. Okay. Anyone see? If you see an ice pick, yell ice pick in the chat. I really swear. Where would it be? But he said he doesn't need it right now. So does that mean it's not something I should be focusing my time on? But my notebook says I need a pick. I need something that resembles a pick. Ask Kimmy about evil plans. Ask about ice pick. I can't remember where I left it. A shame because I can't chip off bits of ice for drinks. Ask about salt. Eh? Salt makes everything taste better. It's my secret weapon. Give salt. Give salt to Jack. Nah. Nah. Salt used for preserving corpses? Give salt... No, not salt paper. Fly paper. To Jack. Jack, I found this empty box of fly paper in the garden shed. Empty fly paper box, eh? Where'd all my fly paper go? Could have sworn I had tons. You keep it. What will I do with it? I have no idea. I haven't the slightest idea. I have no clue. Take fly paper. Ugh! You drop the old strip of fly paper into the waste paper basket below. Gag. Summer in northern Ontario, eh? Black flies swarming thick as anything. You open the fly paper box to replace the strip of fly paper. Oh, the box is empty. The That looks like a fresh box. Where'd all my flypaper go? What is happening? What is happening? Who stole flypaper? The plot thickens. A very strange plot that I didn't think we were following or was relevant at all. Flypaper plot. This is flypaper gate. Ah! Who are you? I forgot about this guy. Ugh. Ask about flypaper. Black flies around here are a real pest. Jack places the flypaper in the kitchen pretty often. We keep it in the garden shed. Okay, what if I... Okay, listen. 5-head move. We have this tape. What if I put it in the box for some reason? Put plaster in box. Put plaster in flypaper box. That course of action yields no result. Oh, I love raisin buns, though. I love raisin buns. Timo says don't eat any raisin buns. If someone offers, can't trust if they're flies or raisins. I love raisin bread. Okay. But, like, what is this, though? A roll of zinc oxide adhesive plaster. But, like, what is that, though? I'm gonna closely examine everything. Let's examine these. The surface of the Jordan almond is disconcertingly smooth and unblemished. Can nothing scratch its indomitable shell? I got a point for examining the almonds. Unscratchable almonds. What? Plaster is an old term for a bandage. Okay. Yeah, so that's why I thought I could put the bandage in the box. I'm going to examine the box. The label sports a skull and crossbones. Thanks to your loop, you can read danger, contains arsenic, do not eat. What if, I don't know, put salt in box. Put salt in flypaper box. Okay, I don't know. Eat it. Should I try eating it? I'm finding all kinds of ways to kill people? I know. What if I put the almonds... Put almonds in box. Cover almonds in arsenic. No, chat. Don't do that. That's wrong. But why? What if I... Okay. Because this streak plate, I can rub samples on the plate to help me identify specimens. Use almonds with plate. Put almonds on plate. Rub almonds on plate. Although the Jordan almonds come in an array of pleasing pastel colors, they all produce white streaks on the plate. That wasn't geologically relevant, but it sure was fun. Nice! Wow, I don't know. I streaked the Jordan almonds. Do you think I got a point for that? I'm trying to do an evil playthrough. If the little girl appears on the screen, I will throw arsenic almonds at her. Yeah, Rooks. Why do you ask? Oh, right, review. I need to collect a total of 3 samples from outside the lodge. To chip samples out of larger rocks, I'll need something similar to geologists pick. Something strong, metallic, and pointy. Say anything strong, metallic, and pointy? The candles have burned down a little. There are wax drippings on the table and candlesticks. Get wax. Am I a genius? I don't know. I just might be. You scratch all of the candle wax drippings off the candlesticks and tablecloth with your fingernails. I just think I might have... Really, what I tried to do there is take the candlesticks, because I was like, candlesticks are metal and sharp, but I accidentally got wax. Get candlesticks. Your mother always told you not to put lit candles in your pockets. Blow out candle. Leave the candles alone, it's not your birthday. The game's trolling me now. Okay, fine, it's not your birthday, B. I know, I might not use the wax, but it's kind of exciting nonetheless. I don't know what it's gonna be for later, but... Do you think there are any, like, forks? Get fork. There's no forks in the kitchen. Because that's kind of pointy and metallic. I really need the ice pick. Ask about ice pick. What? Ask about almonds. Those Jordan almonds were brought here by Nessa. I feel like they're poison. Nessa, as usual, what I've got on offer ain't good enough for her. And I'm allergic to almonds. You better believe Nessa already knows that. When I was a kid, I got a bad itchy rash from touching almonds. Doctor said eating them could have killed me. Nessa is trying to murder him, just like we predicted. And Nessa, she was just jealous of all the attention I was getting. Give man almonds. So I heard you're allergic to almonds. You want some? I'm allergic to almonds. Yeah, I knew. Doctor said another exposure to them might be fatal. And she brings them into my home. This is pretty much... This is attempted murder. She should be in straight up jail. What's in his drink? Mr. Richards is relaxing in the conservatory, sipping a glass of whiskey. That's probably from the decanter of whiskey I saw in the dining room. I prefer herbal teas myself. Put almond in drink. Run away. I think Nancy's the murderer. I agree. We might be we might be the bad guy. I might be the baddie. But there's some whiskey over here. Like, should I? Oops, I typed almond wrong. I murdered wrong. That achieves little effect. Does it though? Does it achieve little effect? Why would I want wax? And I have an arsenic box of flypaper. I've got the bandages. I don't know. Put bandage in box. Put plaster in box. Put salt in box. Put wax in box. I've got arsenic. I've got wax. I've got almonds. I've got stuff. I've got a fair share of stuff and things. But I have no ice pick, which is really starting to bother me. Bye, Standington! What is that shadow on the ground over here? Oh, you guys can't see because my face is in the way. Look. Oh, wait. No, my face isn't in the way. You can see. I'm silly. What's that shadow on the ground? Open cupboard. Open drawer. No, not... It's already open. Over here. How do I open this? Open door. What is this? Look at unit. Cupboards along the walls and an icebox in the corner! I found the icebox! Oh. Why was I picturing the icebox to be like an ice bucket? I thought it was an ice bucket. You see a puddle under the icebox. Jack is here. Look at puddle. Yeah, it's a freezer. In England, do you still call the fridge an icebox? Because I feel like a lot of people still use the word icebox, but I've never in my whole life used the word icebox. There's a puddle of water underneath the icebox. Oh dear, it looks like the ice is melting and leaking out of the icebox. Open icebox. You open it. The ice block has melted a bit. There's now a puddle on the floor. Oh dear, I guess the icebox is a bit leaky. No, it's just fridge and freezer? Oh, okay. Look at ice. The ice block has melted a bit, rendering it a bit more transparent. There seems to be something frozen inside. It's a finger. Or a mouth. Or a brain. Or Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe we have to... Oh my god. How do we do this? How do we make it melt? Melt, melt, melt! Blow air on it. Oh, okay. Look at ice. The ice block is melted. What is frozen inside? Look inside ice. You scrutinize the ice but can only see the indistinct outline inside. What if I use my tool, my tool thing? This thing. Oh, I can't. I can only use things on my inventory. What if I pick up ice? You bash the ice block a few times with a hammer. That doesn't seem to be doing it. The trick. I need something pointier. Ah! All freaking paths lead to needing an ice pick. I need an ice pick so bad. What if I just leave the door open and then come back and then it'll be melted? No, she thought of this. Because you need the ice pick to pick it. She thought of me just walking away and letting it melt. Darn it, Julia. You thought of everything. You're too smart. You use the word icebox for the freezer portion and fridge for the refrigerator portion. Nice! Icebox. Open the icebox. Makes sense. Try the salt. That's pretty smart. I'll accept this backseating spoiler one time. Open icebox. Use salt. Oh, put salt on ice. Can't do that. That's okay, Rindlepoke. Good try, though. I thought it was gonna work. That's why I was like, it's a spoiler, but it didn't work. Okay, we have to find the ice pick. Everybody focus. Where the frick is your ice pick, man? I need it. I'm thrilled. I'm too excited for this. I can't handle the excitement of ice and murders and stuff. It would be funny when you find the solution. Do you know the answer? What else might melt ice? My mouth? Breathing hotly? Like that. Are you saying I don't need an ice pick? Chad, are you tricking me? You need an ice pick. The game said. Would the game lie to me? Open mirror? Look inside. Look inside mirror. So, you all right? No. Look at, what are these called? They're like a cabinet. The medicine cabinet contains the usual remedies you'd expect to find. Dr. Kilmer's swamp root, Mayer's system regulator and tonic, red cloverine pills, a bottle of catarrh remedy, and Beecham's patent pills. Take medicine. Doesn't want me to take anything. Yeah, you have to suggest really, really crazy, wrong things. Take drugs. Close cabinet. If there's something in there that we need, I'm going to be really rustled because it said nothing was important. Take a shower. Oh! You aren't about to get into the shower with your clothes on. Get naked. I think some privacy would be nice. Oh my god! Usually when I do this, I die. Take a shower. It's difficult to take a shower when there's no water coming out of the shower head. Oh my goodness, is this police quest? Turn on shower. You pull the shower valve. Is it working? It's already pulled. What does that mean? Take shower. How does work? How does work? Take on shot. Why no water? Where water? Yeah, the game needs a point system. I should write that down as a question. Why no point system? I'm gonna have to ask Julia. Okay. Pull lever. Let's just look at the shower. In the far end of the room is a bathtub encircled by a bright pink shower curtain. There are bathtub faucets and a shower valve. Turn valve. Hi, Val! Thank you for the 28 months.
Points.
Thanks
In
so
this
much for
economy.
resubscribing in this economy. I grant you 100 points. Showering in this economy? Get out of here. Yeah, this is different. Turn on faucet. I did it! Get in bath. She's staring at me in the eyes. Ooh. I wonder if I'm getting points for this or I'm gonna get murdered. One of those things is about to occur. Waiting. Is there an ice pick in here? I want to point out that in Police Quest, I took a shower and I lost points because I went in with my clothes on and then I left the shower on and I lost points. I lost a lot of points. And then in other games, I've tried to get naked and it's killed me because you're not supposed to get naked in video games. Clean body. I don't think that was supposed to happen. That's kind of funny. That's an error. I feel like that's a text parser error, but it's a very funny one. That's a little inappropriate, chat. That's Jack's job. I didn't realize that this game had an intimate relation with Jack, but now we know. We have created game lore. I'm just gonna save the game. That's Jack's job. Winky face. Someone clip it. We'll have to send it to Julia. Please ask about it on Thursday. Oh my god. Were there any times unfortunate things have occurred from the text parsing aspect? I write it down. Who is Jack? Jack is the guy who's in charge of cleaning the house. I think the housekeeper guy. And so that's why I think it's like clean the wall. That's Jack's job. Clean the floor. That's Jack's job. Clean your hair. Clean body. That's Jack's job. Okay, can I have shower? That achieves little effect. Bathe. Hot baths are such a luxury. You'd be far more comfortable taking a shower. Okay, take a shower. Didn't I try that already? Turn on shower. It's happening. Please be more careful. Death 2 out of 7. You aren't looking too sharp. Are you psycho? You should be more careful. Thanks for playing. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 10. The fact that there's an Easter egg death, amazing. 2, and then 2. 2, the fact that she wrote you should be more careful, which is a throwback to the Sierra games. 3, that I got an achievement and a Steam achievement, which means we can collect all the deaths in this game. I love this. I love that we found this. This is so fun. It went from rom-com romance with Jack to I'm dead. And it's so funny that I've been calling for murder the whole game and now this has happened. Okay, great. Wow. Wow, I think I'm gonna get out of the shower now. Hi, Puppy Quack! Hello! How's it going? Thanks for the raid! We just got murdered. This is perfect timing. Oh, how was Gamescom? Were you watching? Thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for joining us. We're playing this game, this text parser game, and I just took a shower and I got murdered in the shower. It was good times. Yeah, the animation and everything is perfect. I can't believe she took the time to animate that or put that in the game. She should have included a face of her. Yeah, she should be in the game. Look, being like, next time be more careful. Yeah, what happens if I just leave and I'm naked? You would never dream of roaming the lodge in nothing but a howl. Put on clothes. I did it. I did it. It was boring. There were no games with text posters. I know. That's what I was trying to tell chat at the beginning of the stream. They were all like, why are you streaming at the same time as Gamescom? And I was like, why watch Gamescom when you can watch me play Crimson Diamond? Right? Right? I'm sorry it was boring though. This has been thrilling. This has been a really good time. Open suitcase. It's locked. I need an ice pick. I really don't know where it is. Unless I can just go without an ice pick. But... did I leave the water on? Let me see if it's still on. I am kind of killing the environment. Oh my god, I left it on. Well, that's too bad. That's just too darn bad. I saved the water. See, oh my god, this one's running too. We're just wasting all the water. I need something sharp and shiny and metal. Sharp and metal. What if I open her drawers? She doesn't let me. Yeah, maybe we'll get a new death or a soft lock or something if you leave the water on the whole game. Hi, Chameleon. The wet bandits. Chameleon, I got murdered. We found a secret in the game. So the Steam, let me look at Steam for a second. Go to, how do you look at your achievements? Oh, here. Locked achievements. Yeah, so I have 2 out of 7 deaths. It's cool that there's fun achievements. It doesn't say what they are, obviously, because that would be spoilers. 10% of players got the drink too much death, and 20% of players got the have a shower death, which is very interesting because I would think, like, who the heck is showering in this game? Whereas the drinking was easier. You found 3, Chameleon! Oh my god. Pro gamer. You found it too? You have to drink yourself to death, that one. Who wouldn't shower? I don't know. I never really thought about it. I was trying to find something pointy. Get pick. Get fireplace tool. Get tool. Look at tools. Chameleon, can you give me a... actually... Let me go back to the icebox for a second. Before I get a hint. It's probably a portion of people playing that don't think purposely dying is funny. I think it's very interesting that there's an achievement for dying, which means that dying isn't our main goal, which means that maybe people don't get murdered in this game, or maybe they do. It's still unclear to me. Open icebox. Okay. Use plaster on ice. Put plaster on ice. Put wax on ice. Heat ice. How would you like to melt the ice? I would like to melt the ice with... Look at all the stuff I have, Chameleon. You haven't seen my inventory. Look, it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful inventory. What is this? Full plaster, shovel, salt, cup. Melt ice with salt. Melt ice with plaster. Melt ice with hat. Melt ice with breath. We've learned, I'm going to summarize for the people just tuning in. We found a flypaper box and we've learned that it has arsenic in it. We've learned that the almonds are really hard and that the guy is allergic to almonds. And his sister's maybe trying to poison him. And we're trying to find an ice pick and we found, oh, we used the duck call with the lady and then she ran away. That was cool. What if I melt ice with soot? Okay, I have an idea. Ideas had. I have an idea. Look at the boiling water over there. Look at kettle. There's a blue granite ware kettle, boiling water on the stovetop. Get boiling water. You briefly consider pouring boiling water into your hand, but ultimately decide against it. Use mug with boiling water. Pour. My daughter just recently learned the word pour and she keeps trying to pour everything. Every time I give her water, she's like, pour, pour, pour. I'm like, no, that's my pillow. Let's not. Okay. Pour boiling water into mug. You fill the blue mug with water from the kettle. Ooh. Pour. Pour. I did it. Chat. I'm freaking hyped. I'm jazzed. But I didn't get any points. I didn't get a little ding-a-ling chime. Okay, open icebox. I think the ice pick is a red herring. The ice block has melted a bit. There's now a puddle. Use no. Pour boiling water on ice. Yes, I do. 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 Pour mug on ice. You pour the water from the mug onto the ice. The huge block of ice seems unaffected. What the frick do you mean? There isn't enough water in this mug, nor is it hot enough to affect this big block of ice very much. You know what? I bet the ice pick is in the ice. I bet he forgot the ice pick in the ice, and that's the puzzle. This 100% has to be accurate. Okay, but the water's not hot enough, even though it's boiling water. How do you make water hotter than boiling water? Turn on the stove. It's radiating heat. Pour, boil. What if I just take the kettle? Take the whole kettle. You take the kettle, but you resolve not to leave the kitchen with it. I think pouring it in the mug is much smarter than taking the whole kettle. But okay, I'll put a kettle in my pocket. Whatever. Yeah. This is a really fun puzzle. I like this. I'm happy. Okay. Pour kettle on ice. If the ice pick is in this ice block, how many cool points do I get? You eagerly pour some hot water onto the ice block. Aha! Some of the ice has melted away, revealing a wooden handle. Get wooden handle. After a few tugs, you're able to pull out the wooden handle out of the ice block. The rest of the tool is pointy and made of metal. You thought we had to find the ice pick to break the ice, but you didn't. Ow. I got too excited. I pulled something. Hooray, it looks like you found an ice pick. Dab. Dab and gritty goose. Jack must have left the ice pick on top of the ice block, and then when the ice melted and refroze, it gradually got swallowed up. Oh my god. I didn't even need a hint. I did it. Wow, this is amazing. I'm so excited. I definitely thought I needed the ice pick this whole time. This is a really good puzzle. I like that. Throw the ice pick at Jack. Now I can murder. Yeah, I definitely thought the ice pick was a murder weapon used by someone else. Okay, return kettle. Nalvara in the kitchen with the ice pick. Nalvara in the shower with the ice pick. I kind of want it though, but should I give it to him? Give ice pick to Jack. Nah, you keep it. Nice. I just want to say that there's a romance between us now. I've created this lore in my head where me and Jack are kind of like a thing. There's some tension between us because there's an insinuation in the game that we're in love. He's my lover. Doc is my lover. What's the yellow thing? This thing? It's my loop. It's my loop. This is my soot makeup box. This is my fly box. That's my loop. Those are almonds. That's my hat. That's a plate. That's a glass. That's a mug. That's a newspaper. That's a shovel. That's salt. That's a hammer. Pick thing. Thingy thing thing. This is a metal reed duck call. This is plaster. This are waxy drippings from the candlesticks. A rope. My notes. This is a map. And the ice pick. The duck call that we used to lure away our friend. Who might be a murderer, I don't know. Okay, well, this is going amazing. I'm gonna save the game. And now I can do things. Maybe. Use ice on almonds. Frick. Whatever. Let's go pick some rocks. Let's go get some samples outside. I'm gonna laugh so hard if there's no murder in this game. And I've just been like trying to murder things. Ugh. She scared me. Okay, I'm gonna get some samples. Want some samples? Get samples. You dig a lump of dirt out of the riverbank. You are surprised at how deep you have to dig before you find minerals of any kind. You take advantage of the handy-dandy river and wash the dirt away from your sample. Wonderful! Looks like I've obtained a good sample from the riverbank. Get sample. I bet it's gonna be like, you can't because she's there and we have to scare her away. Oh, never mind, it's working. Ah! Don't disturb the cormorants. Don't tell me what to do! Woman, lady who likes rocks and cormorants. Blow duck whistle. Oh, there's a duck over there! Over there. This is like that sweeping song in Quest for Glory. Bye. I don't know what the footprints mean. They're important for something. She makes footprints. I don't know. Anyways, get sample. You chip a sample out of the cliff using the ice pick and the hammer. Hooray! Hooray! What are the footprints for, though? Ooh, weird. I don't know. Let's go get our third sample. Do you mind, miss? I'm busy here and cannot be disturbed. Oh, sorry. Do you think I have to? Yeah, how can I make Albert leave so I can get a sample of the boulder? How do I usually annoy people? Talk to Albert. Good morning, Mr. Respa. How are you today? I'm very busy. Maple. Miss Maple, I'm very busy. As you can see, the field work must be comprehensively performed. Oh, well, maybe that boulder isn't a good place to start. It looks to be a glacial erratic and... Excuse me, young lady, are you trying to tell me my business? How amusing. Run along, then. Maybe you can help Jack in the kitchen. Talk to him again. Good morning, Mr. Respa. How are you today? Talk to him endlessly! It's not working. I thought I could just talk to him to death. Alright, well, you've left me with no option. Use ice pick. Mr. Respa. You go back to the kitchen. Okay, use duck call. Blow whistle. The lack of the word use is throwing me off. You beat this over the weekend? Oh my god, I'm glad you liked it. Did you get all the achievements? Did you die 9 times? I feel like this would be annoying in your ear. He's not phased. I don't appreciate that. How many times do I have to do it before he really gets mad? Okay, has to be something else. What if I give him almond? Give Albert a few of your Jordan almonds. Don't worry, you still have lots. You have very deep pockets. Thank you. Those Jordan almonds have whet my appetite. I'm headed to the kitchen. The answer isn't murder. The answer is to be kind to one another and generous. Appetite whetted. Whet. Thank you for whetting my appetite. Of course not. You finished it in a different way? Really? How did you do it? I'm gonna write that down. I did this with almonds, so I can ask Julia about it. I should take advantage of Albert's absence. Take sample. I thought it was murder. Did you murder, Chameleon? To be fair, I did try to put arsenic on the almonds earlier, but the game didn't let me. Maybe one day someone will be conducting fieldwork on glacial erratics, in which case my observations will be vital. Ooh, I should ask Albert about quickly borrowing a tool or two from his kit. The tools would help so much, and I'd put them right back. I should go and ask his permission. No. Oh my god, maybe if I ask him nicely, he'll let me borrow his tools. Fine, I go ask. I just talked him into being annoyed at me, but I used different questions. Oh. You have to ask him questions. Okay. Let's go. Where did Albert's kit go? Oh no. That's not what I wanted to happen. See, I should have stolen it while I had a chance. The duck took it? Yeah, it's really cool that there's multiple solutions to puzzles. I didn't know that that was the case. Frick, I have to go tell Albert someone stole his stuff. It wasn't me, even though I tried. Albert, where are you? He's dead, isn't he? He said he was going to the kitchen. Albert! Hi, Rat, hello! Albert. Tell Albert about his tools. Ask Albert for tools. Say, Mr. Esbeck, may I borrow a tool or two from your kit? But if they're stolen. I promise to put them right back once I'm done with them. Certainly not. I've had enough of a break. I'm returning back to work now. Albert abruptly turns on his heel and makes for the door. Albert is gone for a while. You're about to leave the kitchen when you hear his heavy footsteps once more. He's gonna be like, oh my god, my tools! My field kit's gone. Did you do this, Jack? No, I surely didn't. No, we know for a fact that Jack's been sitting here the whole time. Where is it? Mr. Richards will hear of this. Who knows? Could be a bear carried it off. You can't go leaving stuff outside unattended. There's bears here? I'm going around collecting samples and there's freaking bears. I don't think Mr. Richard cares much about your problems. Why don't you just sit tight until the bridge is repaired? Then you can get out of here and never come back. My superiors will send me a replacement kit. Take me to the train station immediately. Can't. Car's broken. Darnest thing. I put it in the carriage house and a part broke right off. I haven't got a replacement. Nathan's got a car and spare parts, only he's not around, you know? So please, go make yourself a drink and enjoy some of our northern hospitality. Albert glares, but says nothing. It sounds like these two are having a lover's quarrel. Wait, I thought he was my lover. It sounds like Jack is trying suspiciously to keep us all here in the house. I feel like Jack is suspicious and he blew up the bridge. I really ought to rub the samples on my streak plate. I would love to rub things on your plate. Okay, rub samples on plate. Rub sample on plate. River sample. Oh, I've also removed the red stone from the sample as those are clearly garnets and not the subject of this field work. There, now I can analyze the sample using other methods. Okay. The cliff sample is igneous rock. This is consistent with what you'd expect from an area known for garnets. The cliff sample boasts a variety of fine specimens. It's pocked with red and white stones. My, I can see why this area was so good for garnet mining. Okay. And then this sample is a glacial sample. You took it from granite. And indeed it is. You took it for granite. Haha. Now I'm going to use my special tool. Closely examining the glacial sample with a loupe, you can definitively conclude that it is granite. This sample has a phaneritic texture. You're all Jack's lovers. It's a love triangle. That means the crystals that make up this boulder can be seen by the naked eye. This particular specimen is composed mostly of quartz and some feldspar. Okay. I think Julia really likes rocks. Upon closer inspection, you can see that the cliff sample is coarse-grained, leading you to conclude that it is an intrusive igneous rock. Diamond is an intrusive igneous rock, meaning they formed below the Earth's surface where they had time to form into larger crystals. It's possible that this area could be geologically suitable for diamonds. Some of the river glass, so I can eliminate those specimens from the sample. Oh, the river glass and the sea glass are bits of glass that have been tumbled with water and stones for years. It can sometimes look like minerals. Sick. Sick, 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 sick. So now we have stuff. Rub glacial sample on plate. You rub the sample from the glacial erratic onto the streak plate, but no streak is produced. This sample is granite, which has a Mohs hardness of 7. Nice. We're learning about rocks. There's a TikTok channel that is about rocks, and it goes, "What's inside that rock? Do 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 do." And he goes around and he breaks open rocks. You should all follow Rock Guy on TikTok. What's inside that rock? Do 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 do. Okay. River sample. Rub river sample on plate. Hi, Acupunker. Hello. White streak. The streak plate probably has a Mohs hardness of about 6.5, so this specimen is softer than that. Since diamonds have a Mohs hardness of 10, I conclude that this part of the specimen is not a diamond. Colorless streak. The streak plate has a Mohs hardness of 6.5 to 7. That means the minerals in this specimen are harder than that. Garnets can have a hardness of up to 7.5, and diamonds have a Mohs hardness of 10. I wonder if Albert will let me borrow one of his Mohs hardness picks so I can test the remaining bits of my river specimen. Wonderful. I'm satisfied with my fieldwork and analysis for today. My, it's getting late, but I'm pleased with my work today. Nice. Your stomach grumbles. It's dinner time. Proceed to the dining room when you're ready to eat. I'm doing great. Chat, this game's not about murder at all. It's about being a good geologist. Why did you tell me there was murder? I'm just a good geologist, man. I'm just living a nice job, a nice career. Chat's like, oh, murder this, murder that. That's all you think about. That's all you think about. Okay, I did all these things. I'm really sad that I didn't eavesdrop in the office because I really think I should have been able to do that. But whatever. Maybe tonight. Okay. What's inside that rock? Oh, I died, so that's kind of like murder. Wow, I've certainly worked up an appetite. Jack has prepared a delicious dinner of salted pork and buttered parsnips. Margot hasn't come for dinner. Evan says she's not feeling well. Outstanding. Oh, she's not feeling well. Wait, didn't we learn too that Margot and Jack are sleeping together? I feel like we learned that last stream. I'm pretty sure. Margot is definitely having an affair with someone. Outstanding. Fantastic detective work, Nancy. You're a natural. Thank you. Yeah, I was murdered in the shower, which means there's a murderer about. But I think the game is about geology. Hi, Clash. So, Albert, I hear your field kit has gone missing. Too bad. Albert narrows his eyes. Mr. Richards, you must realize this is merely a delay, nothing more. See, I don't know about that. There's a war on. Canada might have bigger fish to fry soon enough. I got a feeling all this could get forgotten about. Well, I won't have my possessions stolen. Surely this lodge has a way to secure valuables. Yeah, sure. There are 2 trunks in the upstairs closet. Jack's got keys. I've only got a key for the blue trunk. You can lock up your stuff in there. That will have to do, and if something goes missing, there will be no mistaking who's to blame. And what about the automobile? Has it been fixed yet? Jack and I have looked at the automobile. I don't have the part with me, but I will bring it the next time I visit. I suppose that will have to do. I don't care one way or another. Everyone seems to be eager to escape the dinner table. Ooh, these dinners are pretty tense. She's so cute. Look at her little freckles. Yeah, Jack and Margot are involved, and then I'm also involved with Jack, and then also Jack's also involved with the other guy. You follow Jack into the kitchen and help him wash with the dishes. Gee, thanks, miss. You embrace Jack from behind. Oh, can you do me another favor? Take this bowl of broth up to Margot. She's not feeling well. She's in her boudoir. She says being surrounded by beautiful things makes her feel better. Sure thing, Jack. Sick. Do I have it in my inventory? Yeah. Should I take a spoon? Nah, whatever. I hear voices in this doorway. I wonder what they're talking about. It's a myth that cormorants hunt fish that are prized by fishermen. Oh, it's a myth that cormorants hunt fish that are prized by fishermen. I think it's so funny because it's like such intense music. And then they're like talking about the weather. Unfortunately, the birds have been subject to many attempted exterminations. This colony suffered when Crimson was a garnet mining town, but it's recovered since. The nesting colony on the cliffs to the southwest of the lodge is the only intact example for many kilometers. I'm so relieved to hear that the colonies. I'm like so suspiciously standing outside this doorway. They're just talking about birds. Should the government return and claim this land for its so-called precious stones, the entire nesting colony will be at risk. This cannot be allowed to happen. Ooh. Oh dear. Nathan and Kimmy continue to chat about cormorants and other birds. You find yourself starting to nod off. Falling asleep. I think I'm gonna be I don't wanna jump to conclusions. But they might murder me if I get too close to discovering diamonds. Also, I'm just gonna casually hide behind Tapestry and hope he didn't notice me. Are you cold or something, girl? Oh, no. It's all good. It's all come out from behind there. You're giving me the creeps. Okay. All right. Cool. Bye. That was okay. Well, I just wanted to eavesdrop. Just a little bit of eaves that I wanted to drop. That's all. But the game, I wasn't allowed. Bye. Oh, she's still alive. Give bowl to Margot. Margot, Jack made some broth for you. Oh my god, what if it's poison? Oh, he is so wonderful. Please set it down on this table. All right. Okay. I gave the broth. Okay. Are you feeling okay? Today my body aches a bit. I've been feeling a bit under the weather recently. I'll probably feel better tomorrow. I didn't add the almonds. I'm really worried about her though. Oh, hello. What the frick are you doing? I hear voices near this doorway. I wonder what they're talking about. Eavesdrop? Put glass on door. With the help of the drinking glass, you can hear conversation behind the boudoir door. Nessa, what do you want? Jack asked me to bring this water up to you. And I thought we could have a little chat. I knew there was a catch. I know how hard it is for us women to make it in the world. Is that so? Indeed. Especially for women who have lived particularly roughly, such as yourself. What do you mean? I have a very good memory for faces, and there's no mistaking one as pretty as yours. That bad bit of business up in Skagway, the Mounties never caught you, though they did try. were wanted posters pasted up as far south as Niagara Falls. The music seems modern. This game is modern. It just came out last week. Break it off with Evan and leave Crimson and maybe I won't tell. Whoa! Controversy! Ha! Things I've seen, things I've done, you don't frighten me, you old hag. Jack Hughes! You will get nothing, do you hear me? I will make sure of that. Okay, so context. This is the guy's sister. She wants his money. I think. That's the guy's lover. She also wants his money. Skagway was lawless because people looked the other way, but up here, there's no one to see what could happen. Watch out. I figured as much. Silly little gold digger, you watch out. Okay, so I'm not totally off base that there might be some murder because there's a lot of suspicious almost murders going on. Should I check on her? Maybe the water was murder. Was poison. Talk to Margot. I've lost my appetite, I'm afraid. This water will be enough for me. That's interesting, because if she shows up dead tomorrow, then we know it's the water and not the soup. Check water for poison. Drink the water. Drop the water, spill water. Kick water. Tell her not to drink the water. Alright, good luck. Can I drink the soup though? The broth is spilled all over the side table. It is no longer edible. Why not? Get soup. You clean up the spill and decide to take the empty bowl back downstairs for Jack to wash. Merci beaucoup, mademoiselle. You are so helpful. I don't have much of an appetite right now anyway. Water is enough for me. You're dead. I hope. Because that would be really juicy. Hi, lunatic! Lick broth off table. I'm actually quite famished. I'm gonna go give this bowl to Jack. I wonder if Jack's like, hehehe. He's gonna think she died because of his poison soup, but she didn't. Or maybe the soup was poison and then he's gonna be disappointed she's still alive. Give bowl. I'm gonna laugh so hard if there's no murder. And everyone's just nice. Thanks, miss. I really appreciate the help. Yeah, he was setting me up. My lover. He was setting me up. Tell you what, I'll brew you a cup of tea and bring it to you in the conservatory. Gee, thanks. He wanted to frame me for murder. You head into the conservatory. Nathan and Kimmy are still talking about birds. You had no idea anyone could be so keen about a topic. Jack brings you a piping hot cup of chamomile tea from flowers he grew himself. Aw. The combination of the warm tea, the comfy couch, and the slightly boring conversation lull you to sleep. Birds, birds, birds. All we do is talk about birds. Zzz. You happily doze on the couch until you are awoken by a commotion upstairs. Chat! You head towards the source of the noise and find yourself in Nessa's bedroom. You rush into the room to find Nessa and Ewan standing nearly nose to nose in a heated conversation. Oh dear. Oh, hi, Nancy. Someone stole my... Oh, my freaking... Theft! Petty theft! I thought it was gonna be murder. Someone stole my ruby brooch. I demand you recover my brooch and bring the perpetrator to justice. There are so many suspicious people milling about. I agree with that. You mean besides you? Nathan, for once. First of all, this lady has brought almonds into the house, even though her brother is deathly allergic, has threatened her brother's lover, and has been rude to me, so she's definitely a murderer. Nathan, for one, it's obvious that he's hanging around just waiting for you to die, so that he can finally get his hands on all of this. And then there's Margot. Enough! It's clear that Evan is at his limit. His eyes flash with anger momentarily, but it fades just as quickly. He grimaces, shrugs, and then looks away. I got my hands full as it is. Curios smashed too. Bunch of stuff's gone. What? Some of that's mine! Someone's robbing me blind. How dare you? You probably misplaced your brooch. As for the curio, I bet you smashed it yourself because I told you I'd lost the curio key and it was locked up tight. I know you're here to get what you think you're owed, any way you can. Yeah, we're just standing here listening to the conversation. They don't see me because they're too heated. So don't expect any of my help. Sputter. I'm done with this. Keep your voice down, why don't you? Margot's resting. I love this music. I'm gonna go check on her. Don't get me involved. I should take a closer look at the jewelry box. And I should also examine the curio cabinet in the room I'm sharing with Kimmy. Oh, I remember reading a mystery novel where fingerprints helped solve a crime. Way ahead of you, Nancy. I've got a soot thing in my inventory, ready to use it. This ain't my first rodeo. I am Gabriel Knight. Chapter 3, Dab. There's like 7 chapters in this game, chat. Yeah, I've been a police officer. I've been a king. I've been a queen. I've been a spaceman. I've been Gabriel Knight, detective guy. So I really just want to go check if Mario's alive, but I'm going to save here. Find fingerprints. I have to go to the restroom really, really bad. So let me be right back. Little cliffhanger. Be right back. Ooh, hi, hello. Oh my goodness, my makeup's so like smudgy today. Why are you smudging me? I'm back. Hi, welcome back. Hello. Oh, there were some cool things you posted in the Discord. Thanks, Anna. Thanks for posting them on the Discord. I will check them out. I'll check the recap of Gamescom because I didn't catch it live, obviously, because I was here. All right. You guys ready to continue our adventure? I feel like it's going pretty well so far. I think it's going good. You guys all doing good? Everyone doing all right? Quick, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Quick reminder that on Thursday I'm interviewing or chatting with the developer of this game. It's gonna be really cool at the beginning of the stream. And then we're gonna probably continue playing. It's not gonna be the whole stream, it's just the beginning of the stream. And then we'll get into the game. So there will still be gameplay on Thursday, but also a chat with the developer at the beginning. It's gonna be fun. I hope it becomes like a regular thing that we do. Interview, yeah, like, you know, there's so many indie devs out there. It's nice to get some behind the scenes. Okay, so look in jewelry box. It's empty. So I would like to apply soot to box. Aha! Aha! The soot reveals a fingerprint on the side of the jewelry box. Look at fingerprint. You revealed a fingerprint on the side of the jewelry box. I'm gonna have 10 minutes to drive home in time for Thursday stream, a mode of prayer for traffic that gets in my way. I hope that, yeah, I hope you get here. Yeah, it's really cool that people still make these kind of games. That's why I really want to support it, because I think it's rare these days, and there's always people in stream who are like, I wish they made more games like this. I wish they made more adventure games, point and clicks, text parsers. The interview starts at 2:30 Eastern, which is basically 30 minutes into stream. So we're just gonna say hi to each other, catch up a little bit, and then the interview will begin. Yeah, it's gonna be so cool. And it's not sponsored. I'm not paid to do this interview or anything. It's just for fun. So it should be fun, I think. Okay, so I have this thing. Plaster. Apply plaster to fingerprint. Oh! Let me look at my inventory again. Can I... First, let's just use these things. Oops. It's my loop. Can I, like, use loop on fingerprint? Oops, I forgot it's not used. look at fingerprint with loop. The flypaper box was empty. I really thought the adhesive plaster would work. Apply plaster to fingerprint. Let me just look at the plaster. It's a roll of zinc oxide adhesive plaster. Look at fingerprint. I've revealed a fingerprint. Examine fingerprint. Peering through the loop, you can clearly see an intact fingerprint. Jackpot. I forgot about the word examine. I need to lift this fingerprint and preserve it. It's valuable evidence. I knew that already, but how? But how? Apply salt to fingerprint. I don't know. But how? Oh, I really thought it was this. Preserve the fingerprint, preserve the fingerprint, preserve the fingerprint, preserve the fingerprint. What if I draw a fingerprint in your notebook? After heavily scrutinizing the roll of zinc adhesive plaster, you conclude it doesn't benefit from closer examination. What the heck is this? Roll of zinc oxide adhesive plaster. Take fingerprint. Oh my god! You tear off a piece of tape and press it onto the powdered fingerprint. Oh. You carefully mark the back of this fingerprint as evidence taken from Nessa's jewelry box. Congratulations, you've obtained a fingerprint. Type compare fingerprints to check which fingerprints you have yet to obtain. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why the plaster didn't work, but I need to collect the fingerprints from everyone as well as from the crime scenes. Wow. Okay. Okay, Margot is resting. How do I get her fingerprint without bothering her? Jack's probably too busy to help me. I'll need to figure something out. Kimmy's still downstairs in the conservatory. I just saw Nathan. He was downstairs in the conservatory. Albert's probably working in his room. I wonder where Mr. Richards is. Okay, we have to get everyone's fingerprint. Ask for a fingerprint. Just cut off a finger. Okay. Can I take your fingerprint? It might help me solve who burgled. Oh, fine. Do what you need. I'll do anything to find the culprit. You carefully brush some soot onto Nessa's finger and then press a square of adhesive plaster on top. Yeah, it was tricky that the puzzle required you to use the word tape, not plaster. I think 2:33 is the only time we'll be free on Thursday, so that works out perfectly. Yay! Good. That's great. I'm gonna go take Margot's first. Or let's see, let me just go in room order. Take fingerprint. Margot is resting peacefully. She's ill and needs her rest. Fine. Let's take something of hers. The glass. Put soot on glass. Aha! Aha! A Tempest! Hi, Tempest! Thank you for the 38 months. Thanks for resubscribing.
Perhaps the real mystery is all the friends we made along the way.
I think at the end there's going to be no murder and just friends. Can you imagine? The audacity. Take fingerprint. You tear off a piece of paper and press it onto the powdered fingerprint. Perfect. Compare fingerprints? Let's see. Oh, you need a complete set? Ugh, fine. I was just going to accuse Margot right then and there. So the the water's not poisoned? It's just to take the fingerprint? God, it's like no one's getting poisoned around here. Amateur hour. What? Your eyes are immediately drawn to the smashed glass front of the curio cabinet. Jagged shards litter the rug. Uh-oh, the silver steins are missing. The front end of the curio is bordered by jagged teeth of broken glass. Eek! Someone has broken the glass to gain access to the curio's contents. I wonder who could have done such a thing. I mean, I'm the only one with a hammer in my inventory, so probably me. In my sleep. I think this is a memento kind of situation. Put soot on curio. Aha! Powdering the surface of the curio cabinet reveals a fingerprint. I thought it would make me, like, cover the glass so we don't cut ourselves, but... You tear off a piece of tape and press it onto the powdered fingerprint. No, we can't compare the fingerprints yet because we have to get all of them first. We need a complete set before it'll let me compare, she says. So I have to take everyone's fingerprints. We should take our own fingerprints to be sure. That's true. Take your own fingerprint. Oh, finger puts it on glass. Ooh. Oh, that's so nice. TJ gifted 3 months to Standard, so Standard doesn't have to watch ads anymore. Thank you,
Train.
TJ. Thank you, Madisonian, for the 100 biddies. That's really nice. Thanks so much. Enjoy your no ad life. No ad life. You apply some of the powdery soot to the drinking glass and jug. These are clean, no fingerprints. Okay. Corvus is still working at his desk. He seems to be going through quite a bit of paper and tossing a lot in the bin. Take paper from bin. Apply soot on paper. Talk to Corvus. Still busy. Ask for fingerprint. He's gonna say no. Can't you see I'm busy? I'm having enough trouble keeping my hands clean with this leaky pen as it is. Apply soot to paper. Apply soot to pen. The waste paper basket is a gray metal receptacle similar to the others around the lodge. It's filled with ink splattered paper. Get paper. You find a particularly clear fingerprint specimen, neatly tear it out, and take it with you. Done. Done like dinner. Done like... What am I having for dinner tonight? Probably leftover pizza. I had pizza last night. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm making a lot more progress today. Maybe we'll make it into chapter 4. I can smell delicious cookies downstairs. Why don't you gotta be a helpful girl? I hate this guy. And bring one up to me. Why don't you shove a cookie where the sun don't shine? No, this is not a game about murdering. This is a nice game about friendship. This is not a game about murdering. This is a nice game about friendship. Everybody remember. Chameleon stuck in chapter 3? Oh no. Good evening, Jack. Thanks again for that tea. It was lovely and so relaxing that I nodded off on the couch. Glad you enjoyed it. Jack is spooning jam into unbaked cookies on a tray. There's another tray by the window full of freshly baked cookies that are now cooling. I want a cookie so bad. I want a freshly baked cookie so freaking bad right now. I would murder. I would kill for one. That's about it for the jam. I'm making up some thumbprint cookies. Pardon? Thumbprint cookies? I'm hoping to get some food in her. She's not feeling well and doesn't have much of an appetite. First he tries to poison her with soup, and now he's trying to poison her with cookies. I'm just saying. Thought I had more jars of raspberry jam, though. Mr. Richards loves these cookies, too. Heh. He'll put a bunch of them in his pockets to snack on later. It makes doing his laundry a bit more challenging, but I guess I take it as a compliment. Take a cookie. You take a freshly baked thumbprint cookie. Why is it a thumbprint cookie? Can I ask Jack for his thumbprint while I'm here? Miss, I'm busy right now. Can't have you soiling my hands. Ugh. What's that on the counter? L-shaped kitchen island, a salt shaker. Ooh. That wouldn't benefit from the application of salt. Put soot on salt shaker. You wouldn't benefit from application of soot. Take salt shaker. Hey, where do you think you're going with that? If you want to use the salt, just use it here in the kitchen. I probably shouldn't walk off with the salt. Jack wouldn't be very happy about that. I want his fingerprint. Take fingerprint. Take fingerprint from salt shaker. Brax! Thanks for resubscribing! Thanks for 31 months! And thank you for the hype train. Oh, 10 seconds left on the hype train. Thank you so much, Frax. Thank you. Let's look at the table. He's probably got to touch something. A few raw cookies. All of them but one is filled with raspberry jam because he's gonna fill the one with poison. Put soot on tray. Put soot on cookie. Hydrate wildfire. Put soot on glass. Put soot on spoon. Put soot on salt. Okay, I'm gonna come back to Jack. He's very sus, but I'm gonna go do the guy upstairs first. Hey. Give cookie to man. Forget his name. Hey, Mr. Ruspa, how'd you like this thumbprint cookie? Albert's eyes light up. Splendid, that's just what I need, thank you. Albert thoroughly enjoys the cookie, licking his fingers and smacking his lips. Crunch, 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 smack, gulp. Delicious, I could do with another if you find yourself downstairs again. Sure thing. The desk has small functional drawers. Albert has put a couple of geology and mineralogy books on the desk. Take book. Put soot on a book. Apply soot to book. Apply soot to man. I figured it wouldn't be as easy as just putting soot on everybody. So I think it involves the cookies, maybe. Take raw cookie? Jack, is it okay if I take this lump of dough? Go right ahead. I ran out of jam. Anyway, so it's kind of a dud. Okay, so he's not poisoning the cookie. I would like to revise my previous statement. Maybe I am. Wait, so it doesn't have... It's not cooked, though. Maybe I just get him to touch it somehow? Oops, wrong room. Wrong room again. Hello. Give dough to man. No one would appreciate a raw cookie that you've been carrying around in your pocket. That's rude, really. Put soot on dough. Maybe the dough is for something else. I'm going to analyze it. Yes. Oh, Jack's thumbprint is visible in the hollow of the cookie, but it's difficult to compare to other fingerprints in its current state. I need to figure out a way to extract Jack's fingerprint from the cookie. It's far too fragile and hard to see right now. Oh, it's Jack's fingerprint. I understand it's a thumbprint cookie. I understand, but I didn't think he smooshed his finger into it. I was focused on this guy. Ugh, okay, sorry. Very dehydrated. This puzzle is where you left off? Okay. That's a challenge. I have to beat the puzzle. Is this the puzzle you got stuck on specifically? Put salt on cookie dough. Huh. I need to extract, get fingerprint from dough. Let's just see what happens. No. This puzzle is fun. I'm excited. So let me just look at it again. Has a void where the raspberry jam ought to be. You can barely make out Jack's thumbprint in the soft, fresh dough. I need to find something that can make a real impression. Okay. You ran out of time. Oh, I thought you got stuck. Okay. Alright. Kind of figured out which day, I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Classic conundrum. Put salt in salt shaker. It's very too coincidental that I have salt and a salt shaker. Huh. What if I bake the cookie? Put cookie in oven. Take salt. Apply. I'm not walking away with it. I'm using it. Apply salt to cookie. Okay. Get cookie. You have a freshly baked thumbprint cookie from the tray. Let me look at my inventory and just look at this cookie. The thumbprint cookie looks delicious. It's filled with raspberry jam. True to their names, the thumbprint cookies do have Jack's thumbprint imprinted into them. Ah, Jack's thumbprint forms the jam reservoir. Too bad it's not a really good sample for comparison. Huh. Okay. Put salt in cookie? Apply salt to cookie. I don't know. You shake a generous helping of salt onto the thumbprint cookie. I have a salty thumbprint cookie. Don't know why, but I have it. In case you wanted a really salty, weird, gross cookie. Kill Jack to take the shaker. He's my lover. Next time my wife makes thumbprint cookies, I'm gonna dust them for fingerprints. Damn straight. Absolutely. How else would you get your wife's fingerprint? Oh, I know. I forgot about the guy upstairs. I was so distracted by Jack's fingerprint now. I'm getting all tipsy-topsied. I gotta give this greedy guy a weird cookie. When did Jack become our lover? Oh my god. Get this. So I'm in the shower. Nancy's in the shower. Before she gets murdered, she says, clean body. And then the game says, that's Jack's job. Introduce the lore of me and Jack being lovers. You're all caught up now. Give cookie to man. Hey, Mr. Frespa, would you like this thumbprint cookie? Albert's eyes light up. Splendid, that's just what I need. Thank you, miss. Albert eagerly takes the cookie and consumes the thumbprint cookie in 2 bites. Crunch, crunch, smack, gulp. That was saltier than I was expecting. What an odd recipe. That cookie's gotten me quite thirsty. Do me a favor and fill my drinking glass from that pitcher and hand it to me. Salted cookies are disgusting. I mean, okay, no. Salted chocolate is great, but if you put too much salt, disgusting. Albert drinks the water in 1 gulp, then hands the drinking glass back to you. You carefully receive the glass, making sure not to touch the areas where he held it. I like how I'm a geologist turned cop, mystery solver, detective. So, did I do it already automatically? Apply soot to glass. Aha! Get fingerprint. Bam. Okay. Next, we have to solve this weird cookie dilemma. How the frick? I don't know. I don't know how to get a fingerprint from a cookie. Am I supposed to? Something that leaves a real impression. There's like paint over here. Use paint in cookie. Apply paint to cookie. Get paint. Put paint in cookie. Okay. Do you want to know what I'm thinking? Not yet. I want to solve it. I want to see if I can get closer. Not having a use verb is actually quite clever. Do you think? I really want to ask her about that on Thursday because it's very interesting to not have a use verb. Why no use verb? I'm writing down questions. Why do you think it was clever? Chat, all of chat got the same idea. Oh, I don't have the same idea. Fingerprint cookie. Fingerprint cookie. How do you get a real impression from a raw cookie? Makes people think more? That's fair. Hey Nancy, want to play some billiards? Help me take my mind off things? Careful you don't scratch. Scratch what? The balls! If you scratch the cue ball, that's the white ball. It means you hit that one into the one of the pockets. And I don't want to do that? Yes, you don't. I mean, no, you don't. Why don't you try hitting the ball with the cue and I'll give you some pointers. Okay. It's so obtuse. Forcing the user to use a better verb is much more descriptive and forces thoughts. That's true. I never really thought of that. I kind of like it because it causes you to be more creative in your parsing. It's been a fun experience, but I tend to fumble into the use function a lot too. Yeah. I'm so used to using it in Sierra games, but it's 2024, so it's nice that she was able to improve upon the diction of the game. Okay, so let's do it. Play pool. I want to steal his fingerprint, obviously. Oh wow, you know what? How about you just practice a bit? I'll give you some pointers. Okay. Why do I feel like he's so sus? Try to follow through more. Hit white ball. Yeah, there's no pool mini game. Don't grip the cue so tight. Okay, I'll try. Give him cue. No thanks, Nancy. Ask for fingerprint. Helping Nessa aid. Look, I came down here to avoid that business. Isn't there enough going on around here as it is? He won't give me his fingerprint. Very suspicious. Snail Trek has autocorrect and predictive autocomplete? Oh gosh. Okay. How about I rack the balls again and you could try it from the top? Okay. Rack the balls. How do I take the rack? What's he doing? Oh, he touched the white ball. He touched it. No, don't hit it. We need that. Boop. Put soot on ball. What do you mean? You don't have any balls to dust right now. Okay, take white ball. Oops. Get ball. Hey, no touching the balls unless they're in the pockets. I see. Hit ball into pocket. I'm a pro. Yeah. Oh my god, did you see that shot? Oh dear. Oh no, however could I have done that? No, don't touch it! Oh, he's touching it. I want that. Oh, I'll get the cue ball. Nice. Thanks, Nancy. You pick up the cue ball, careful not to disturb its surface too much. Put soot on ball. Aha! Fantastic work! You tear off a piece of paper and press it onto the powdered impression revealed on the cue ball. Aha! Aha ha ha! Yeah, he sees me being all sketch. He doesn't care though. Bye! Loser. Oh, it wouldn't do for me to walk around with a pool cue. I don't want your pool cue. It's weird that he was like, come play with me. And then he's like, no, I'll just watch. Before returning the cue ball to the billiard table, you wipe the sooty cue ball clean using a fold on your skirt. I'd hate to soil the bays. Is the cue ball full of anthrax? No, I'm not a murderer. Maybe. Okay, let's just look at our notebook. Because I think we have quite a few. Don't we it doesn't say how many. Oh, here. Albert's fingerprint. Get Jack's thumbprint out of the raw cookie. So I think I have everyone's fingerprint except Nessa, Margot, Evan. Nessa, yes. Margot, yes. Evan, Jack, Nathan, Albert, Kimmy, and Corvus. I don't have everyone's. Because I don't have these guys. Hey, get fingerprint. Ask for a fingerprint. Nessa's ruby brooch has gone missing and a curio cabinet has been broken into. I'm investigating both of these incidents. Collecting fingerprints of everyone in the lodge would be very helpful. There have been thefts? That's not right. I'm happy to provide my fingerprint. Thank you! Yay! Ta-da! Bays is the felt table. I didn't know that. Good luck. Thank you! Kimmy! How about you? Can I get a fingerprint impression from you? I'm sorry, Nancy, but I don't want to get involved. Well, gotta just put soot on your mug. Put soot on mug. Take mug. Pardon me, Nancy, I'm still drinking this. It's still nice and hot. Pour tea. You need to get Kimmy's mug before you can refill it. Spill mug. Hit mug. Okay, grab mug. Pour salt in mug. Put almond in mug. Take kettle. Well, drink mug. Drink tea. Get tea. Get tea. Still nice and hot. So I need to cool her tea, I suspect. People who don't give their fingerprint are sus. Except for in real life, like, I feel like you're not supposed to talk to cops. But I'm not a cop, I'm Nancy. And you should trust me with your fingerprints and your DNA. Yeah, I need her to drink it so I could steal her mug. Can I put ice in it? Let's go try. I need to turn off the fan, it's chilly. scare her with another duck call. That's a good point. Not against it. Open icebox. Use ice. Oh, pick ice. Get ice. Using the ice pick, you chip a bit of ice off of the ice block. Sick! Oh my god. The puzzles are like fun and sometimes a little bit tricky, but so far like not completely obtuse, which is great and very different than the classic Sierra games that are sometimes quite obtuse. Put ice in mug. You patiently wait until Kimmy sets her mug down. Beep. While Kimmy is distracted by her conversation with Nathan, you surreptitiously slip the ice chips into her mug. I'm starting to think your character's a terrible person. I have the right intentions. Oh dear, my tea's gotten cold. Oh my gosh, oh no! Offer tea. Offer tea to lady. Oh no, you have no tea! Get mug. Let me freshen up your cup of tea. Thanks! Puts it on mug. Take fingerprint. Nice. I guess I should still fill with tea. I was just gonna steal her mug, but I'll be a good person. Bye, Anna. Thank you. Good night. Okay, give mug. Give mug to Kimmy. Okay, so I have to get Jax. Okay, so Jax is the cookie. I have a raw piece of cookie dough. I have an idea. If the answer is to cook it, maybe. Because it's too fragile right now, because it's just dough. Let's find a way to cook it. I think there's a fire somewhere. This is not at all what chat had in mind, but I go by the beat of my own drum, as they say. That lady's suspicious. I'm trying to solve murders, not robbery cases. I really think that the lady stole it from herself. I think it's an illusion. Start fire. Light fire. Okay. Okay. Oh, fire! Ha 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 ha! Put dough in fire. Ah! Cook cookie. Bake cookie. Place cookie in fire. Place cookie in fire. The fieldstone fireplace looks like it would come in handy on chilly nights. There's a vase and a picture frame on the mantel. There's some powdery soot accumulating in the fireplace. A fire is blazing in the fireplace, presumably to provide some warmth. Take the vase. Okay, so it doesn't want me to bake the cookie, but I really want to. Hi, Chris Cookies. Chris Cookies, you know a lot about cookies. Put cookie in oven. Put cookie on tray. Put cookies in oven. Okay. I have soot. I have a box. I have that tool. I have almonds. I have a hat. I have a plate. I have a glass. I have a mug. I have a newspaper. Rub newspaper on cookie? Because it's like ink, you know? Newspaper ink. There's ink upstairs. There's ink down here too. There's ink in various locations. Use ink on cookie. Frick. Get ink. Ah! Look at ink. You can't use ink in this game. What do you mean? Damn it. Okay, it's not the ink. I really thought there was ink. Cook fingerprints? You're surprised? You're confused? So the guy in the kitchen, I'm trying to get everyone's fingerprints to find out who broke the cabinet upstairs and stole the ruby brooch. The guy in the kitchen won't give me his fingerprint, but he touched this cookie, thus putting his fingerprint in the cookie. However, it's not strong enough, and I need to be able to get Jack's thumbprint out of the lump of dough. I need to find something that can make a real impression. I thought ink was intelligent. It's very quiet in the game right now. I need thinking music. What makes a strong impression? Something makes an impression. Something makes... I just thought, like, okay, you have the thing and you put soot and then you just go psh. Psh. But the game doesn't want me to go psh. I can't bake the cookie. I can't go outside. Okay. You use the word dough? The word dough. That's an interesting idea. What was I trying to do again? Oh, ink. Puts it on dough. Maybe I can try the guy's ink upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Not this guy. This guy. Put ink on dough. No, I don't think so. Did you switch to the release game or are you still on the preview build? Julia confirmed the background music noises are not all in the preview build. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know, honestly. Maybe I'm in the preview build still. I'd have to double check after. So you guys have an idea, but I don't have an idea. Well, that is very... Oh! 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 Put wax in dough. This wax is still cold and hard. That won't suit my purpose. Oh, I know though things. I have things that are things that are things that I found earlier in the game. I found wax earlier in the game. Where is it? Where was it? It was in the dining room. I'm on the case. I don't remember where that is. Did you find the wax too before, Chameleon? Get dough, get wax. Put dough in candle. Put dough in wax. You found it right after dinner's finished? Smart! I thought I was so smart for finding the wax. There are waxy dip rings from the dining room candles that you scratched off the tablecloth and candlesticks. So, I need to melt them. Put wax in glass. Put wax in mug. You put the hardened candle wax into the mug. Huzzah! Is there a microwave or an oven or something? I feel like the candles make more sense because they're still making wax, but alas. I put mug on stove. Oops, I spelled it wrong. You hold the mug over the hot stove, heating and melting the wax inside. You then return the blue mug to your pocket. Ooh, nice and warm. There's no microwave in the year 1910. Put wax on dough. You carefully pour the hot liquid wax into the hollow thumbprint cookie. Wonderful, I just need to chill the wax so that it sets up nice and hard. OM freaking G. Open icebox. Put wax on ice. Pardon? Put wax in icebox. Thank you. You put the wax-filled thumbprint cookie into the icebox. You close it. You wait an appropriate amount of time for the cookie to chill. That should just about do it. You didn't salt. Oh my god, chameleon! You remove the chilled wax-filled thumbprint cookie from the icebox. That's fun though, then you won't be spoiled. But you're gonna be spoiled by my problem solving. Terrific, the wax is rock hard and the raw cookie dough has hardened too. Now to get the wax out of the cookie. Gosh, this is complicated. Use ice pick on cookie. Oh my god. Pick the dough. Pick it. 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 Pick it good. Pick. Get waxed with ice pick. Pick dough with ice pick. How does one get wax out of a cookie? Out of a cookie. I really like the word. I changed my mind. Everything I said earlier about the verb use. Okay. Ice pick the cookie. The chilled candle wax has become hard and opaque. Hammer the cookie. Shovel the cookie. Or wax? Shovel the wax. Hammer the wax. Pick the wax. Ooh, okay, all right. So we're still a little bit stuck. Still unclear. How do you get wax out of a form? You just plop it upside down. You just go boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. What if I put it under running water? Is that smart? I don't think I want to eat the raw cookie. Put cookie in water. Wash wax. I know, freaking Jack, can't you just give me your fingerprint? You're not even making cookies anymore. You're not doing anything, you're just sitting there. Put wax in fire. You don't have any wax right now. Yeah, I do. The wax cast. Put wax cast in fire. Then I would just melt. Put dough in fire. How do you release wax from dough? How do you release? Examine dough. Chilled candle wax has become hardened and opaque. It's chilled, but it's too hard. It's too chilled. I just don't know what verb to use with the ice pick. Cut dough with ice pick. I'm just hoping that if I run around, something will become apparent. Use hose on dough. Oops. Pick up hose. The rubber hose is here for a reason. To wash boots. Leave it alone. Is there a knife? Have we found a knife in the game? No. Just the ice pick. And these other tools. Darn, do you guys know what I'm missing? Like, don't tell me, but do you have an idea? Just curious. Curious. You do? Oh no. No. What if I use... No. Apply... Eat cookie except for wax bits? Really? What? And would you look at that, a perfect wax impression of Jack's fingerprint? Ew! Ew! That's okay. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I would have been stuck for a really long time. What? Wasn't it raw and gross? Oh, bye, JRC. Enjoy your afternoon. Ew. I would have never tried that because I thought it was raw. But I guess you can eat small amounts of raw cookie dough, right? People eat it. People do it. Okay, compare fingerprints. Nice. You thought you would use tape? Yeah, I thought that you could do something like that. Flushed with success, you rush to your bedroom and eagerly spread out your complete set of fingerprint samples on the low coffee table. After comparing the complete set of fingerprints, you're able to conclude... Amazing! The fingerprints from the jewelry box and the curio cabinet match the fingerprint you obtained. From Margot! Wait, she's sleeping and sick. Aha! Margot was the culprit behind both crimes. I should confront her with my findings. Huh, that was field work, but it was pretty satisfying. Margot. You're really gonna confront someone who is like maybe a murderer, except for a murderer of stuff. I know you stole Nessa's ruby brooch and the silver steins. I know that Nessa is a little difficult, but this isn't the way to deal with her. Please let me help you set things right. She would take everything. Yes, I smashed the curio, though it broke my heart to do it. But the silver wedding steins are even more precious. I saved them and gave them to someone I trust for safekeeping. Her lover, Jack. Nessa would sell them as soon as she was back in the city. At the very least, she would take her share and sell one of the steins, splitting the set. She doesn't understand why that shouldn't happen. She is vile and heartless. Why should I want to set things right? When I needed things set right, no one helped me. That woman deserves everything bad that comes to her and more. You may be right about that, but you deserve better than to be a thief. That isn't who you are. Margot, the brooch at least? Will you let me give back her brooch? Ugh, fine. The brooch is hers after all. It's in my walk-in closet. I will tell you where it is. Why? Why must the world be as it is? Nancy! Nan- oh my god! Oh my god! Murder! I'm not crazy! Yay! There's been a murder! There's been a murder! There's been a murder! been a murder! There's been a murder! Fine. Oh my god. I made it through almost 3 chapters, 2 streams calling for murder, and there was no murder until now. I am the prime suspect, though. I gave her the water. I gave her the soup. I accused her. Oh my god. Margot, are you okay? Margot? You hurry downstairs to tell Mr. Richards about Margot's sudden decline. Mr. Richards, come quick. There's something wrong with Margot. What? That's the guy who murdered me in the shower for sure. Outstanding! Fantastic detective work, Nancy. You're a natural. By the time you and Mr. Richards arrive at the master bedroom, Margot's body is already cooling. The commotion soon brings Nathan and Jack to the room. Nathan's eyes widen, but he doesn't say anything. Jack looks shocked and a bit remorseful. He should be so terrified because it's his lover. Okay. Jack gave her soup, so we accused Jack of murder. But then she didn't drink the soup, and Lady gave her water, and we accused Lady of murder. But then we were getting fingerprints for like 5 hours, so I don't know if anyone went and poisoned her with something else at the time. My theory right now, my working theory is that Jack tried to poison her with the soup, and Lady tried to poison her with the water. There's multiple in the, so that's why he's remorseful, even though he didn't do it. He thinks he did. I forget what her name is. The 3 men gently carry Margot down to the root cellar. That's a little weird. And lay her out on a long wooden table. It's shocking to see Margot lying dead on the table. The kindness and warmth that once lit up her face is gone forever. Nathan and Jack stand there staring down at the earthen floor. No one seemed to... Note the use of the word floor. No one... Is it still the floor if it's the floor of the cellar? I don't know. No one seemed to know what to do. What can be done after all? After a long while, Mr. Richards exhales heavily and speaks. Go do what you need. Because listen, she's been feeling ill for a while, which means maybe potentially Jack has been poisoning her for days slowly with the soup. But what did it in the end was the lady's water. She brought her water. Okay, call the cops. Not like there's any rush now, is there? Yes, sir. I'm sorry, Evan. Yeah. Excuse me, miss. Mr. Richards slumps on the stool, his head bowed. He doesn't look at Margot. It's almost like he can't. Oh, Mr. Richards. What's going on here? Type review to review your investigative goals. Chapter 4. Tensions! I'm so glad there was a murder because I was really worried that I've been calling for murder for the whole game, and then tomorrow I have to interview the game developer and be like, so you have a wonderful, peaceful game about friendship and love and detective work. And I've been calling murder this whole time. I also have maybe created this lore where we're living Memento and I'm actually sleepwalkingly murdering everybody. Sorry, Thursday. The interview's Thursday. I don't know if it's Memento, but we haven't checked our own fingerprints, so... Oh no, I didn't mean to leave! According to Evan, Jack and Nathan will eventually be going to the train station. I wonder if I can catch them and ask them a few questions before they head out. No! I didn't mean to leave! Open door. Okay, everything's fine. Okay. Look at body. Margot's body has been temporarily laid to rest on a long wooden table. Oh, Margot. Can I take her fingerprint? I think I already have it. Take Margot fingerprint. No. Talk to man. I'm so sorry. Thanks. Ask about murder. What? Take a finger. Kiss Margot! Ask about brooch. Mrs. Ruby brooch was taken out of her jewelry box. She's shouting and pointing fingers. She hasn't changed one bit. Ask about Margot. She was my gal. Who would have thought she'd be gone before me? If you want to know more about Margot, I can't help you. I knew who she was when she was here. As for what came before, it didn't concern me. I never asked. Ask about Jack. He's a little sus. Jack's busy right now. Jack's always busy. Leave him alone. I would like to take a sample of her hair. Okay, I'm gonna leave it now. Bye. See ya. Can I have a potato? Okay, the game wants me to go ask them some questions, but it's nighttime, like, and there's a murderer lurking about. This seems like a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. BX! Oh my goodness, it's your 50 months! Hi, BDX. Yes, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Pixel Boobs. Oh my god! I approached a murder. Okay. There's a murder. Hi, BDX. Thank you for the 50 months. Thanks so much. Thank you. Oh no! Oh no! What are you guys up to? I approached from the wrong direction and then now I can't eavesdrop. Should I reload? What are you guys up to? Just getting some fresh air. Really? Well, I found Jack. It's so freaking Jack. Jack is so freaking suspicious. Hi, BDX. How are you doing? I found some interesting samples on the riverbank this afternoon. Actually, I used a trowel to dig into the dirt. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found anything. Is that so? Can we have a look? No. Of course. I'm going to reload to see. Well, I have to save after first. You show the samples you collected from the river to Nathan and Jack. They inspect the samples intensely and exchange meaningful looks. What do you think? Very nice, Nancy. These are white garnets. Pretty big ones, too. Yes, sirree. Very pretty. Maybe get them set in silver when you're back in the city. White garnets, are you sure? Yes, very sure. Mm-hmm. Well, okay. Excuse me, I have to go to the carriage house and prepare the automobile for Jack's drive to the train station. Thanks, Nat. Of course, good evening. Welcome on in BAX. We're playing a murder mystery game. There's been a murder. Darn it, I missed talking to Nathan. I ought to find him and question him before he leaves. Save the game. I was too slow. I don't know where it reloads you. Oh, okay, here. So if I reload and approach from... Wait, who the frick is that? Hello? Kimmy is here. Kimmy is here. Kimmy is just here. Hi? Eek! Oh dear, sorry to startle you. Why are you lurking? Lurking? I was looking for owls. I was gonna say lurking. That's chat. Chat's always looking for owls. Chuckies! It was Hoot all along. Kimmy, you're freaking weird. You're weird as heck. You're really, really weird. I want to go eavesdrop, though. I don't have time for your weirdness. Woo! 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 Oh, that's so pretty. I can hear Jack and Nathan talking, but the sound of the river is making it hard to hear them. I wonder what they're up to. Eavesdrop. Can't just toss these in the river like we used to. More's the pity. Mr. Richards hadn't hurt his back trying to take this all on himself. I wish he'd asked for help before it came to that. With all the extra scrutiny lately, he can use all the help he can get. Lucky for us, it was mostly overcast last night. No moonlight, no sparkles. Lucky for us. They're putting things in the water. I think that's all for now. Good thing there were no big ones tonight. Agreed. Meet you in the carriage house. Yeah, I'll dump these in the smokehouse as usual. See you soon. They're dumping garnets or something in... Hey, Jack! What are you guys up to? Me and Nat were just getting some fresh air. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. So and then he still looks at the samples like he did before we saved. He says they're white garnets for sure. Mm-hmm. Definitely. But if you want a second opinion, I can take them to show Nathan and ask him for you. How about it? I'll keep them for now. Darn it, I missed talking to Nathan. I ought to find him and question him before he leaves. Oh my god. Good night. Bye. Jack is the only one who can wash me. That's true. Kimmy's freaking weird in the forest. I have to go look at what's in here. You see tiny glittery specks on the floor of the smokehouse. The smokehouse is an earthen floor. Get specks. The minuscule specks are no larger than grains of sand. You can only see them because of the light hitting them. You can't pick them up. Use, what is that freaking thing called? My loop. Look with loop at specks. Look with loop. Oh, examine. Sorry, examine specks. The little specks could be salt. Their proximity to the bag of rock salt increases the plausibility of this observation. No, it's not salt. I know it's not salt. Examine salt. The rock salt is composed of irregularly shaped crystals but are generally cubic in shape. They're whitish to colorless. Some of the crystals appear irregularly shaped, more octahedral than cubic, but salt is fairly brittle and is water soluble, so they can be just about any shape. Examine glitter. Examine specks. It didn't... Okay, maybe he still has it in his inventory. We have to go talk to him in the carriage house. She's still being really weird. She's still lurking. No offense to the lurkers in chat, but if you're lurking in the shadows, looking for owls, acupuncture routine, pat hoot on the head, I will do.
Here's to the finest.
Ooh, thanks, Chameleon! Thank you! The heck? What happened? Is the audio still working? Why did it cut out? Pat hoot. Pat hoot. Why? Where'd my audio go? Hello? What just happened? Chameleon.
Here's to the finest crew in Starfleet. Engage.
Jean-Luc Picard. Excuse me.
Here's to the finest crew in Starfleet.
Let's try again.
Engage.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard, USS Enterprise. Captain Jean-Luc Picard, USS Enterprise. Make it so. Make it so. Thank you.
Make it so. Make it so.
Check use. Ah, here's Nat. Ask about salt. Ask about minerals. What do I have in my inventory? It was like, what are they? The specimen samples? About samples. When you mention that you've been collecting rock specimens from around the lodge, Nathan's eyes widen. May I see what you found? Of course. You show Nathan the sample you obtained from the cliff. You collected this from the cliffs to the southwest, right? I did. This is igneous rock from the pre-Cambrian era. Those cliffs compose part of the Canadian Shield, one of the oldest formations on Earth. It's astonishing to think that it's 2.5 to 4.2 billion years old. Geology is a hobby of mine. You show Nathan the sample you obtained from the boulder. It's granite. It's not from this area. The geology doesn't match. The glacier deposited here after it melted away. It's amazing to imagine how far that boulder traveled and over what an incredible length of time. The river one is suspicious. The white garnets. Can I buy those from you? No. Of course. Ask about murder. I don't know anything about that. Ask about Margot. Margot's death is shocking. She was a kind woman in a sad state of affairs. I've known Evan for a long time. I've never seen him like this. He needs to grieve. Jack's driving to the train station to send a telegram about Margot. This is ranger business. All right. All right. So what did we learn? They're putting something in the water, which I hope to investigate. Margot's dead. Ask about soup. I have to save. Very sus. That's the name of my save file. Jeez Louise, is this a good place to stop? We're at the beginning of chapter 4. There's 7 chapters. This is where we're gonna leave off, I think, to talk to the developer of the game. Oh, Nancy, I wasn't expecting to see you here. I'm so glad we got to see the murder before the interview. I'm going to look for Evan. I can tell he's upset, but you know how he is. Always going off on his own, yeah? Maybe try the jetty? Thanks, I'll check there. I have a few other places in mind first. My meeting with Albert in the boathouse begins shortly. I will look for Evan after that. Good luck. How many people have you murdered recently? Have you poisoned any soups recently? The lighting and everything is so cool. So, Margot involved in Skagway. NWMP is looking for her. Nessa is trying to blackmail Margot with this info. Examine jewelry. We did that. Got the fingerprints. Examine Margot's body. I never examined Margot's body. Jack and Nathan are collecting something sparkly in the riverbank and hiding it in the smokehouse. I went to the smokehouse, but I couldn't figure out what they are collecting and hiding. I have to be able to look at the stuff in the smokehouse closer. And you know what? Before I go, I'm going to go examine the body. Have a good night. Bye. I wonder where he's off to. Nathan is off to be suspicious and weird and I don't know. I don't think he's the murderer. Jack is definitely the murderer. They're in collusion. They're in cahoots. They're doing something. What the frick? Did you just see that? She's leaving a path or something. Or that's just the light, Nessa and Corvus seem to be having an intense conversation. If I can get closer, maybe I'll be able to hear what they're saying. Oh my goodness. The eaves never stop dropping. Oh my god. I can't eavesdrop from here. Oh god. Behind a tree? You conceal yourself behind an ideally situated apple tree. I won't be needing this anymore. Nessa takes a silver flask from her pocket and pours it out onto the grass. I told you! 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 She murdered with the water. Poison water. The lawyer is... That's the lawyer, right? He's in cahoots. What's that? Water adulterated with poison... I soaked flypaper in a glass jar and I told you the flypaper was arsenic. Oh my god. And poured the liquid onto my silver flask. Tossed the jars over the waterfall, easy as pie. I didn't think it would be quite so effective. I was thinking it would be more gradual, less dramatic. The tart couldn't even die properly, but no matter. It could look suspicious and be investigated. What does it matter? There aren't any rangers around or any other form of law in this godforsaken place. We don't want any more complications. This will all be over soon, but we'll need to be bold. Oh man. I still think Jack is trying to kill her too. Was trying to kill her too. I'm ready for the next step. Good. What a strange conversation. Nelson mentioned tossing some jars into the river by the waterfall. I should go by the waterfall and take a look. Also, you should definitely apply soot to the box, the flypaper box. Apply soot to flypaper box. Because she touched the flypaper box. And then we'll know. Then we'll be like, Jacques, it was you. You did it. You did it. You're a bad lady. You bad lady. Lady bad. Where's my flypaper box? It's gone. Someone stole it. Oh, there it is. Danger. Arsenic. Danger. Arsenic. Examined box of flypaper. Flypaper contains arsenic. Yeah, we know that. Did I open the box? I think it's empty. Yeah. It's all the flypaper is gone because she used it to poison. So we have to examine by the river. Wow, this is thrilling. Are you guys thrilled? I'm thrilled. Unlike when I played Colonel's Quest and I got every guess wrong, I'm actually like maybe figuring things out in this one. In that one, I accused everyone of murder and it was wrong. This one, maybe I'm right. Oh, there's a jar. Uh-oh. Oh no! No! I was just saying earlier in the playthrough that, oh, if this was a Sierra game, I would have died in the water. It didn't let me die in the water earlier. I was trying. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That's so funny. You should stick to the slow, safe rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Oh my god. I've died 3 times. Yay! Yeah, I have to go, but can I just get the jar? Okay, I gotta go. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's thrilling though. I don't want to have to go. But I have to go because duty calls. Duty calls, motherhood. My toddler's waiting. But where's our music? Oh, here it is. That was so fun. So we'll continue on Thursday's stream, but Thursday's stream is gonna start with the chat with the developer. We're gonna talk to her at the beginning of the stream. So at least now I have a bit more context for the game's flow. If you've beaten the game, you're welcome to join on Thursday and ask any questions you may have. I mean, no spoilers, but yeah, if you have any questions for the game developer, creator of the Crimson Diamond, or about game design or retro games or anything in general. Ground versus floor, I know. So it's gonna be really fun. So Thursday stream, and then after that chat, we're gonna play the game, maybe beat it, I don't know. We'll see how far we get. Thanks for having fun with me today. It was so exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Thursday. I'm so nervous but excited. It's like a big, it's not the biggest of deals. Like it's like a just chat. It's just a cool chat. But for me, it kind of feels like a milestone, like a streaming career milestone, bucket list item. Go outside your comfort zone, try something new, something I've always wanted to do in my broadcasting journey. So it's gonna be really fun, and thanks for joining me on this journey to try it out. Thank you for the follow. So it's gonna be cool. Thanks, Rambling. Thanks. I hope you can make it too, Ackmarker. This game is really fun. Really fun. Like I'm really having a really good time. Oh, Gapfiller, thank you for the resub. Thanks. Thanks for the 42 months.
42 months. 41 of them in a row. That's the meaning of lit.
Thank you.
Thanks for streaming.
Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for supporting the stream with your subscriptions. Thanks so I can do fun things like this and plan fun things like this. It's a really good time. And thanks for supporting when I play random indie games that you may not have even heard of until my stream. Thanks for watching and supporting that. And yeah, it's gonna be great. It's a big deal for me, but also it's gonna be cash and just fun. So hope you tune in on Thursday. Let's try this. Let's try adventure and try this new feat together. I'm gonna go now though, so have a good night. Take it easy. See you on the flippity flip, as they say. We'll have a little bit of chatting before the chat on Thursday's time, so let's hang out on Thursday and chat a little, and then I'll bring Julia on the stream. Yay! Okay,